Attention all mobiles. Continue lookout for Leonard Arthur Burrows and James Mills. These two men, who escaped earlier today from Willerton Prison, are still believed to be in the Newtown and Seaport area.
How would they know that?
Timed at 2100
You never know what they know, man, the Jacks.
I think they're whistling in the dark on this one. Must be under cover somewhere, these fellas.
What I don't get is why somebody bothered to get them out. I mean, what's so special about those two?
At least it'll keep us busy. Stop you treading on Stoney's feet.
Yeah, I was right, though. It was young Jimmy Jefferson.
Yeah, you were right. But no one's giving you any medals, are they?
BD to Z Victor 1.
Z Victor 1.
Z Victor 1, go to 29 Inkerman Road. Disturbance, man injured, ambulance on way.
Z Victor 1 on that way.
Got it.
Thank you, Z Victor 1. Message time 21:05 hours.
Who could that be for?
I'll give you one guess.
Tommy, love. Don't try to move. The ambulance will be here in a minute. I rang for it from the box.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Who did this to you? Who did it?
I never saw him before. Oh.
You'll have to tell the coppers.
No. It'll be your turn next.
Oh, my God.
Not a word. Not a word, dear, to nobody. Oh, close the door.
What?
Close the door. Might be them back. Oh.
It's coppers.
Not a word, dear.
No, all right. Peoria, quick.
What happened?
The ambulance.
It's on its way. What happened?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
What I say.
Whoever it was, he let them in.
Who did this to you, Mr. Jefferson?
Never saw him before.
Well, that's it. That's the lot. That's the job. Well, oh, it's great. It's great.
I need this to give me strength. So it's on. I mean, it's got to be on. If anyone turned this one down, I'd dream about it forever.
Well, I've got to buy it for my show. You two'll have to arrange your own.
You're gonna buy her.
Oh, I've had the job set up for 3 years. If I hadn't been nicked, I'd have done it last year.
Will you be there?
I'll be there.
Me too.
You what?
Aye, me and all. Look, I can cut out that other man. I want a double share.
Greedy git.
I know, always was. Jeez, what a job, what a job. You know, you spend your life waiting for one like this, and then suddenly, here. How'd you do it?
I don't know. It just comes, and I've got the info when the stuff is being shipped. That's why I had to get out.
And even so,
You wouldn't ask that if you saw him lying in his cot by the hour thinking. I tell you, it drives you up the wall just watching him. I thought he got puddled at first, you know, like they go inside.
Wonderful,
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
300 grand. You know, I knew what the knock-off was, but not how much. Jerry.
Freezing out there.
How'd it go?
They'll live, just.
You should have groped him. I thought you were hard, Jerry.
I wouldn't want it on me conscience, mate.
Look, get Fran on.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing it.
She's got eyes and ears, you know.
She's all right.
It was your idea having her
No,
here.
it wasn't. It was the boss's. He knows me. I spent 4 years in that nick. She stood by me.
Anyway, she hasn't a clue where she is. I took her around about route.
Get out.
But now?
Now, and see that she keeps her trap shut.
Aye.
Look, she knows that. She's not just an ordinary slag, you know. Come on, love. Time to go home.
Oh, about time and all.
I'll be sending for you very soon, love.
Will you, honest?
Yeah, straight up. You stick by me. We'll get together. I promise you that. Meanwhile, Buck's clever, eh?
Come on, get rid of that puff.
Jerry! Jerry, leave him alone.
Ta-da, love. Ta-da, love. Oh, you were long enough, weren't you? Well, you said I'd be back in Seaport by 10. It's gone midnight.
Shut your face and get in.
Well, I'd be glad to get home.
You're not home yet, love.
Get off!
I'm too tired.
Get that, will you?
Panda 4 to Control.
Control, yes, go ahead.
I was just going to take a turn up Falla Road, Sarge. I thought...
That was well timed, Cully.
How's that, Sarge?
Control have just been on asking us to look out for 2 men. Hang on. Where are you?
Corner of Packer Road, Sarge.
Fine. Get over to Gat Street. Some bird being attacked by a fella.
Right, Panda 4, Wilco.
You okay, love? Get an ambulance, will you? Who was he, love? Do you know?
I don't know.
You ever seen him before?
No, it were a pickup. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Look, leave me be. I'm all right, honest.
Where'd you been with him, love?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Yes, it might.
Well, we've been to this party.
Oh, aye. Where?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Look, he took me. He picked me up and he brought me back.
And you don't know where?
I got paid. I'm not complaining now. Look, let me go.
Yeah, all right, just a minute, eh? Who was at this party, love?
Oh.
Come on, where was it?
I don't know. He took me there, didn't he? He took me in a car.
What sort of a car?
I don't know, a big American job. Now, look, love, let me go.
Plymouth. Jenny Bishop works at the Carlo Club, Seaport High Street.
Mr. Jefferson, let's go into my office. It's quieter in there. Please sit down, Mr. Goss. Well, quite right. I did have a Mr. Jefferson come to see me. Matter of fact, he wanted a job just out of prison, I believe.
Did he tell you that?
Oh, yes, he was quite frank with me, you know.
And did you give him a job?
No, I couldn't. As you know, we have to be very careful about these things.
And, are you?
Am I what?
Very careful.
I think so, Mr. Goss. I think so.
Yeah. So why matter, I see. Do you know Leonard Burroughs?
Burroughs? Not unless he's a member. We have hundreds of members here, you know.
Oh, he is a member of the fraternity.
The fraternity?
The criminal fraternity.
Now, just because I have a name for helping ex-prisoners, you mustn't think that I know every ex-convict in the north of England.
I thought you might have run across him.
No, I'm sorry.
Or James Mills?
Mills? No, I don't know anybody of that name.
No?
No. I seem to be of no help to you at all, Mr. Goss.
Let's go back to old Tommy Jefferson. He's in hospital.
Oh, I am sorry. What seems to be the trouble?
He had an accident.
How did it happen?
I didn't see your assistant in here when I came in.
Oh, you mean Gerald?
If that's the man with all those rings, yeah.
Oh, I gave him the day off, you know. The poor boy works too hard.
Mr. Morris, I didn't like Tommy Jefferson. In fact, I hardly know him. But I promise you, I'll do something about whoever arranged his accident in my division.
I hope you do, sir.
Good night, Mr. Morris.
Good night, Mr. Goss.
Yes, Thomas Jefferson, Ward 4. Mm-hmm. Hello, Oh, I see. Well, you will let us know when you can talk, will you, Doctor? Right, thanks, bye. Jesper.
There's a girl outside, Tom. Frances Donlan.
Huh?
Cully brought her in. She had a barney with this fellow Jerry Bishop. At least that's who Cully thinks it was.
That's not much.
Well, now, every little helps. I mean, I happen to know that Frances Donlan was a girlfriend of James Mills. In fact, they were living together before he went inside.
No.
Oh, yes.
Wheel her in.
Right, come on in.
Ah, Miss Donlan. Sit down. Well, that does it. Who was this fellow who hit you?
I've done nothing.
Who was he?
I don't know. Jerry somebody.
Where's he work?
I don't know, do I?
Come on. Don't want to be here all night, do we?
At the Carlo Club, doesn't he?
That's Seaport High Street, isn't it?
hardly knew him. Big ape.
Fellow with a lot of rings on his fingers.
Yeah, rotten rat he is.
You got anything to do, Quilly?
Yes, Lodge.
Right now, where'd you go with this fella?
Party.
Anybody you knew there?
No, they were all strangers to me.
Where was it?
I don't know, do I?
Oh, here, hang on.
So?
Fellas there.
Yeah.
Know him again, would you? If I showed you their pictures,